Hi, Aries. Welcome to your reading for the month of February 2025. My name is Laura, aka Baby Curl Tarot, and we are going to be looking at what the month of February has in store for you. But before we go ahead and do that, I want to take a moment to talk about something that is very personal and close to my heart. So if you want to go ahead and skip to the reading, you are more than welcome to do so. But if you want to stick around and learn more about what you can do to help those who've been affected by the LA wildfires. Um, keep watching. I live in a county that is neighboring LA. I have friends, I have family that live there, so this is really personal to me. But I'm sure that a lot of you watching this video have also felt the incredible amount of sadness that all of us here in California are feeling, which is why I wanted to share some ways that you can help those who've been directly affected by these fires. I can tell you from firsthand experience that there is an immense need right now in LA for things like hygiene products, water, non perishable foods, clothing, blankets, and so much more. And these needs are honestly going to extend long after the fires are actually put out, just because there are going to be so many people that aren't going to be in a position to rebuild immediately. One beautiful thing I will say about LA and Californians in general is that we've really come together and shown out for our neighbors in terms of volunteering and donating. It's been really beautiful to see, and I just feel that now more than ever. We are going to need to come together and support one another as a national and maybe even global community. So with all that said, I've included some links to some organizations that are actively taking donations right now to help those affected by the wildfires. So if you want to check that out and donate, that would be wonderful. And if you've made it this far, I really appreciate you taking the time to listen. Now let's get into your reading. All right, Aries, let's get into your message. Oh my. Spiritual team, Divine Feminine Tarot. What messages do you have for the Aries collective for the month of February 2025? What messages do you have for the Aries collective for the month of February 2025? Messages do you have for the Aries collective for the month of February 2025? Aries, I know there's a lot going on noise-wise at my complex, so I apologize in advance. I'm going to try and work around it and through it, but it is what it is. The best time I had to do the readings, but you are going to hear some noises in the background, so I apologize in advance. All right, let's see what Spirit has for you. Okay, 8 of Cups reversed, 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords reversed. Okay. 8 of Pentacles reversed. All right. What's the final card? And the Magician. Okay. Okay. I like this a lot, actually. All right, Aries. So what I am seeing and getting for you guys is there is... I feel like some of you are getting an opportunity kind of circling back to you. Something you weren't expecting, possibly with the 8 of Cups here in the reverse. 7 of Pentacles is definitely giving either work or like creative opportunities. Depends on type of like what work you do. But I feel like there's something coming back around, and I don't think it's a negative thing. And I think this is a huge opportunity. Some of you may have been like in a place where you are really, really down with this 10 of Swords. Like some of you guys may have been unemployed, or some of you guys may have been just kind of struggling to find the joy in life or in your career for the last few weeks to a couple of months. I feel like there's an opportunity, maybe something that you had wanted to do a long time ago, and that opportunity is coming back to you. Maybe this is something like a job that you left. Maybe your boss from that job is circling back and wanting to bring you back onto the team. or you're just getting a new opportunity to do something that you've always wanted to do. Maybe this is something you studied in school, but you haven't really been using your degree towards that recently. So let's say you went to school for, I don't know, photography, and you work at a, I don't know, marketing firm. Now you're getting an opportunity to be a photographer full time, or, you know, on the side, something like that. It feels like there's an opportunity to kind of realize that work that you had put so much effort into, skills you had put time and effort into honing. Um, it feels like that's coming back, and you're getting this opportunity to kind of feed that creativity, or that future that you wanted for yourself back in the day. I feel like you're kind of getting an opportunity to attract something new and exciting, okay, in that realm. I hope that makes sense. Let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. We have the Queen of Wands, Seven of Swords reversed, Eight of Wands reversed, Five of Cups, and the Emperor. Emperor is Aries energy, so there you are. Love to see that. We also have the Queen of Wands. There's a lot of magic happening. Magician and the Queen of Wands is magic to me. Now, listen, you don't have to be a woman to identify with Queen of Wands, in my personal opinion, and many other readers will tell you the same. Just because something is a queen or a king doesn't mean it's gender specific. You can be a woman and identify with a king or an emperor. You could be a non-binary and identify with a Queen of Wands, the Emperor. It doesn't matter what your gender identity is. And it doesn't matter what gender is in the tarot card that is coming up. It is just an energy, an aspect of ourselves, okay? So the Queen of Wands and the Magician particularly talk to me about manifesting. Some of you guys have been manifesting this moment, this opportunity, whether consciously or subconsciously. Some of you, like I said, may have been recently like in an energy or a mindset of just feeling like completely worn down and completely uninspired by your daily life, whether that's in work, where you live, maybe people you socialize with on a regular basis, whatever it is. It feels like you have been calling out to the universe, calling out to God, whoever it is that you talk to when you are at home by yourself and you are in need of like some internal encouragement or even spiritual encouragement. I feel like a lot of you guys have been talking to source, the universe, and saying, please, like, send me something to like make me feel like I'm here for a purpose. I'm here for a reason. Whatever that may be. Like, I'm just so, I feel like there's just so much more, you know, that I'm missing out on. I'm tired of this crappy job. Like, I feel like I'm just doing the same thing every day. It's just, I don't know. Some of you guys may be literally miserable at your jobs and you're just looking to break free and do something different. And I feel like I said, a lot of you guys are calling in that opportunity. So if it hasn't come to you yet, like, keep saying your affirmations, keep saying your prayers, keep manifesting that energy, because I feel spirit is listening to you. A lot of you guys are more powerful than you think you are. Yeah, this Emperor energy, it's very much like in control. It's very dominant energy, but I feel like there is also a little bit more of a softer side. So the Emperor is someone that chases, but a queen or an empress is someone that attracts, that is magnetic. So I feel like you are embracing both sides of yourself, both the magnetic, the magical side of yourself, where you are using that spiritual energy to attract opportunities to you so you can jump on them when they come up. Yeah, I love that. Again, I do apologize for that leaf blower. I know it's loud. I'm just making sure it stays farther away. It sounds like it was getting farther away, but I know it's annoying to me. But essentially what I'm seeing here is I feel like a lot of you are missing out on that creative inspiration. I know I mentioned up here too, but I feel like these three cards here in the middle, it feels like you guys missed out on an opportunity that will potentially be coming back to you. It may not be the same company, it may not be the same boss, but it may be an opportunity that is very, very similar. Just a different company, different faces, different team. Does that make sense? A lot of you guys miss being in that type of role, and I feel like it's coming back around. It may not feel like it's something that's coming quickly with this Eight of Wands in reverse. It may feel like things are kind of moving in slow motion. And I think that's also very frustrating. I feel like a lot of you may feel like there's no forward movement in your life. Excuse me. And I feel like a lot of you may feel like just kind of giving up on ever being able to do something like this again. But again, I feel like Spirit is trying to say, like, keep talking, keep manifesting, keep praying, because that energy is building. It may not happen next week, it may not happen next month, but I feel like there are going to be small opportunities, small signals, small signs that your manifestations are working. Okay, if that makes sense. Like, keep an eye out for things randomly that are kind of telling you, like, you're on the right path. Like, keep going, keep speaking what you want into existence. It's coming. Even though you may not see it yet. Okay, Aries, I'm going to go ahead and pull from an oracle deck really quick to kind of close out the reading. Spiritual team, Citadel oracle decks. I cannot talk today. Woo! This leaf blower has got me nervous. Spiritual team, Citadel oracle. What final messages do you have for the Aries collective for the month of February 2025? All right. Gotta make it cute. Gotta make it cute again. Here we go. All right. We have the Weaver, rediscovery and transition. Oh, who got this? I think Aquarius got this. Maybe you have some Aquarius in your chart. But the rediscovery is really interesting for you specifically, Aries. I feel like a lot of you are rediscovering a passion or rediscovering, obviously, opportunities, like I said. And I feel like the Weaver is definitely talking about you being able to manifest, to pull in opportunities, a lot like a spider here in the Eight of Pentacles. They kind of have that web and spider symbolism there. I feel like you guys are weaving together some sort of net to start catching opportunities. Like I said, keep manifesting, keep attracting. You will eventually catch what it is that you're looking for, and you're going to start, like I said, start getting signs. Like, maybe you'll catch a little fly here, a little fly there. That's just the universe's way of telling you, like, keep going, you're getting closer. All right. Next card, we have the Painter, productivity, creation. Work on those skills. I feel like if you're being called to work on skills you haven't used in a long time, that is a sign that something is coming where you are going to need those skills. Does that make sense? You may not know why, but all of a sudden you want to start working on Photoshop again. You're honing those skills for an opportunity where you're going to be using Photoshop in the workplace. Or, you know, maybe you're going to start freelancing for people who need Photoshop, people who are proficient in Photoshop. Does that make sense? Some of you guys could be really creative too. And that is also why you feel miserable in the job that you work in. I feel like a lot of you guys are in jobs that aren't creative. And you need that creativity to help inspire you. Oh, this leaf blower is going to drive me crazy, but at least we're at the end of the video. Okay, final card. We have the Hunter. Sure-footedness, predestination. To me, it feels like being confident in those manifestations that you're creating, being confident that you are going to attract something that is aligned with you, your skills, your desires, your dreams for yourself, is how you're going to get this. Okay, so again, you are going to see signs, you are going to see symbols that is from the universe saying, like, hey, you're on the right track, keep working towards it, keep manifesting it, keep dreaming it. Yes. And predestination also talks about, like, this is meant for you. Okay, Spirit recognizes that this is a path that was meant for you, and they haven't given up on you or your dreams for yourself and your desires, and they hear you. They hear you, and they're bringing it towards you. All right, Aries, that is what I have for you this month. Please leave a like, a comment, or share maybe with another Aries if this message resonates. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me in the future. Again, I really appreciate you just taking the time to watch this reading, and I really hope to see you next time. Bye.